Okay, hang on. All right, so can you see this document on Help Suit Game Try?
Yes.
Let me see if I can enlarge it here.
Yeah, if you could enlarge it, it would help.
Well, that's much better now.
Better.
Oh, even better.
Good.
Okay, so that's what I want to talk about today. And the Help Suit Game Try normally comes in when the auction starts one heart and then 2 hearts by partner, or 1 spade and then 2 spades by partner.
Okay.
And that's most often when that happens, we wind up passing.
Mm-hmm.
Because the partner's showing 8 to 10 points and not much interest in game. But if we have a medium strength hand, like 16 to 18 points, we may want to be in game. And if we have a stronger hand, if we have 19 or 20 points, we'll probably jump to game. If we have 19 points and partner supports with 8 points or so, then that's enough for game right there. But these medium strength ones, it's a little trickier. And these are hands really that are roughly the strength of a 1 no trump opener. But because we opened a heart or we opened a spade, it must mean we have an unbalanced hand. Because otherwise we would open a no trump.
Mm-hmm.
So it's these unbalanced hands with no 1 no trump opening kind of strength that we want to invite. And what people used to do is they would bid 3 hearts or 3 spades there to invite to game. Now, I'd say if you're at your maximum, go to game. If you're not at the maximum, just pass the 3 level. But Help Suit Game Tries are a better way to go about this. And the idea is if you bid a new suit at the 3 level, if opener rebids a new suit at the 3 level, they're asking for help in that suit. Means that they've normally got probably 3 losers in that suit. And help by responder is having an ace or a king or a singleton or a void in that suit. If you do have help in the suits that's asked, then responder bids game. And if responder doesn't have help, they bid 3 of the major.
Mm-hmm.
So you still wind up with the Help Suit Game Try either being in 3 of your major or 4 of your major. But instead of just asking responder, are you at your maximum or not? You're saying, are your points in a useful location? And we may have talked before about points being working or your high cards working between the hands. And that comes up with the splinter bids a lot too. If one person is short in a suit, like a singleton, and partner has scattered high cards in that suit, that's usually a bad thing. Like if one hand has a little singleton and the other one has the king, jack, 9, you may not be taking any tricks in that.
Mm-hmm.
If the partner has all worthless cards opposite that singleton, that means the 2 hands' high cards are condensed into 3 suits, which means they're going to support each other. There'll be promotion and things like that going on. And so this is the same kind of thing you want to see how your hands combine. So if we look at this example here on the left, where West opens a heart and East says 2 hearts, West has 16 high card points, but did not open 1 no trump because it's an unbalanced hand. And so the suit that West is weak in is clubs. And so West would bid 3 clubs here as a Help Suit Game Try. Think, partner, can you help cover anything in my club suit? Because I got losers here. With the ace of clubs all by itself would be good enough, but ace, queen, 10 is great help. And so East is happy to bid 4 hearts here.
Mm-hmm.
You show that you do have help by bidding game. If West had asked for help in diamonds, East doesn't have any help in diamonds and would have just responded 3 hearts.
Mm-hmm.
You see that, Elizabeth? You see what we're talking about?
So you're on the third,
We're on the left-hand hand,
still on the left hand, okay.
right, where we started with one heart.
Yeah,
East
and
said
then
two hearts.
yeah,
West says 3 clubs, saying, partner, do you have help for me in clubs?
okay. Instead of passing, he would say 3 clubs because he has loose clubs. Okay, yeah. And
Because
then-
we're afraid to go to game with this because we may lose 3 clubs and a diamond right off the bat.
right,
He asked for help in clubs, and East does have help in clubs. So East would say 4 hearts.
you'd say 4 hearts because he's plugged the hole for the clubs.
Right.
But
And
what about the
help shoot-
diamonds?
well, West didn't say they had a problem with diamonds.
Okay,
All they asked about is clubs. They say, do you have help for me in clubs?
okay,
And so this looks like a pretty good hand for making 4 hearts here. You've got a diamond to lose for sure, and you may lose a heart, and you may lose a club.
hmm
But you're going to take between 10 and 12 tricks, depending on how the finesses work.
right.
But you still only have, what, 16 and 7, 23 high card points combined?
Yeah,
But you might take 12 tricks with that. And the thing that turns out to be kind of magic here is that you have no wasted values in diamonds. There's no high cards in diamonds.
Mhm.
The 23 points you do have are all in 3 suits, and so they work together. And what I was saying on that same hand, if you flip-flopped West diamonds and clubs, West would have asked for help in diamonds by bidding 3 diamonds. And East doesn't have help in diamonds. And so they would bid 3 hearts, saying, sorry, I don't have what you need for game there. And they wind up playing 3 hearts. And they would lose 3 diamond tricks, and they might lose a heart trick.
so this is called help suit games?
Yeah, see up at the top of the top left in bold?
I don't think we can see.
No,
that.
we can't see
Oh,
the
you
top.
can't see that? So what, I don't know what you're able to see then.
We can see it starts with after 1 heart, 2 heart.
Yeah, we
See
can, I can see it in bold on the second thing. Yeah, that's too small for me to see it there, but I got it.
Up here?
Oh, that, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
yeah, I mean, that's fine.
that's what
So
I'm saying.
is
This
that a
part here,
partner
this is a help suit game try.
Right. So is that like a partner agreement then? You have to,
Yeah, it's like, when we play Jacoby transfer,
yeah,
that's a partnership agreement. If you can't have one of you playing Jacoby transfers and the other one doesn't play them.
right.
So help suit game try is just another convention like that you both have to agree that you're playing.
Okay, it's a convention.
So James and I are trying to be better at alerting things.
Is that a
help suit game try does not need to be alerted because you're bidding a natural suit here. You're bidding a suit you have at least 3 of.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's a good question.
I'm still gonna say I'm air quote new to bridge in the sense that everything seems unnatural. So I consequently am like, should I alert that? Should I alert that? Anyway.
That's good things to be asking. All right, can you see this second hand up on the top right here that starts with
Yeah,
these 2 little spades here?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the same thing, we're starting with a heart here
Mhm.
and 2 hearts by East. And with West has 16 high card points and length point 17. So again, it's that one no trump opening kind of range. But we have unbalanced hand. We have semi-balanced, and we're treating it as unbalanced by opening a heart. So what suit do we think we need help in here?
Spades, yeah.
spades.
Well, diamonds really. We could only lose 2 spades
Mhm,
at
but
the
we could
worst
do
case, but we could lose 4
three
diamonds.
4, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay. That's a good point.
So,
So
you-
then-
so Wes would say 3 diamonds
That's right.
and then East
Normally, you'll only give support with the ace or a king, but having the queen, jack, 10 is probably good enough.
Mhm.
It's like, we're not gonna lose 3 quick diamond tricks then. And if partner does have an honor like the king, we'll only lose 1.
Mhm.
And then we also have a upper end kind of raise in the first place. So I'd go ahead and bid 4 hearts with this one too. And if we look at how this is going to play out, we'll lose a spade, and we'll lose a diamond, and we'll lose a club.
Mhm.
But we'll take 10 tricks.
Mhm. Do you have to have a, so it's more the distribution for the help? Not the
It's
point,
where you're, well, you mean for asking for help or saying that you have help?
both. Do you both need to have a certain number of points?
Well, the person asking needs to have that 1 no trump kind of point range.
Okay. I missed that part.
See, that's at the very top on the left, sort of 16 to 18 points.
Yep, I see it now.
Because if you only have 13 or 14 points and partner has at most 10,
Mhm.
you
Right.
should not be trying for game. But if you're in that middle strength opening hand, then there's a chance for game. And so, but you can ask about it for asking partner kind of where their high cards are.
Yeah, because it's unbalanced.
A question, when you started your presentation, you said that the 2 heart support response shows 8 to 10. I've always
Yeah.
thought of a 6 to 9. Is that something?
Well, in 2/1, usually with 6 or 7, we'll do a forcing no trump bid first and then support the suit to show the lower range.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
And then 8 or 9 or a bad 10, we do what we call a constructive raise.
The 2 hearts. Okay. And then the limit raise, what do you do?
You do the forcing no trump and then you jump into the trump suit.
Oh, okay. Thanks for that reminder.
And if you have a 4-card limit raise, you do a Bergen raise. If you're doing Bergen raises.
Yeah, we're not.
If you're not doing Bergen raises, a 4-card limit raise, you just jump to 3 right off the bat. 1 hearts, 3 hearts.
Okay.
Let's look at the third hand here, the middle one on the right.
Okay.
So they're not showing us West this time,
Mhm.
but they started with the spade. We said 2 spades, and they asked for help in diamonds.
Mm-mm.
And do we have help in diamonds?
No.
No.
So we would normally say 3 spades. But one thing that we can do here is because there's room, we can deny help in diamonds that they asked for, but we can show help in an in-between suit.
Okay.
We could bid 3 hearts, which says I don't have help in diamonds, but I do have help in hearts, if that would be useful to you. And so then opener can either say, oh, I didn't need help in hearts and just bid 3 spades, or say, well, help in hearts would be just as good, so I'll bid 4 spades.
Okay. And that's because you're at the upper end of your points.
It's not even so much that you're upper end. Partner's just asking, where's our points?
Okay, gotcha.
And
Okay.
so we're saying we don't have points in diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
We do have points in hearts.
Okay.
And let partner decide if that's useful or not.
Mm-hmm.
And then this fourth one here, 1 spade by partner, 2 spades by us, 3 diamonds by partner. And we do have help in diamonds. We can bid 4 spades here.
Okay.
And this one is barely able to bid 2 spades in the first place. This is only 7 points.
Mm-hmm.
So in 2/1, a lot of times we'd bid a no trump and then bid 2 spades.
Okay. Diamond.
In this one, partner opens a spade and we say 2 spades. They ask for help in diamonds, and our queen of diamonds by itself is not help. So we can't give that, we can't offer help and hearts again. So we could say 3 hearts here.
And then Wes would determine if they want the hearts or the spades.
Well, they're not gonna play hearts. It's not offering hearts as a trump suit.
Okay.
It's only saying we have the ace of hearts here to help you if you have heart losers. So like maybe they've got the king little in hearts and they're worried about losing 3 heart tricks.
Mhm.
If they know we have the ace, all of a sudden they're only going to lose 1 heart trick. Once we support a major suit, there's no changing the trump suit. So after it's gone 1 spade, 2 spades, spades are locked in as trump. Any other bids are just talking about where high cards are and that kind of stuff.
So in the previous hand, the king, we only had 2 diamonds, and that was enough to say that we could help them?
Right. So they may have queen little in diamonds, let's say. So if they just think if they think we only have little diamonds, 3 little diamonds, they might lose 3 diamond tricks.
Okay.
But with our king doubleton, they're only going to lose 1 diamond trick. So that's what up in the top left after this bolded help suit game tries.
Yeah.
Help means responder has ace or king or singleton or void in the suit that was requested.
Okay.
So you said 3 to the queen does not count as help
No.
because they could lose 3 tricks.
Yeah.
But a king doubleton, you could still lose tricks, right? If the ace is offside.
It's possible, but you're not going to lose 3 in the first place. But even king little, we consider that help.
Okay.
Oh,
And if you think about it like this hand back here, this first one that has the jack little in clubs,
Mhm.
if this was king little in clubs here, we'd still call that help. And it's hard for the opponents to take 3 club tricks off when you have a king third in one hand and jack third in the other. If they lead their ace, your king is good now.
Mhm.
If they lead low here and if the king is in the south, they have to go up with the ace is in the south. They have to go up with it here, and your jack comes good. Stuff like this. It's just hard to on defense when you have a couple of the honors.
Okay.
Okay, so stop sharing.
is that a common convention?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
Helps.
do you have that book, Elizabeth, 25 Bridge Conventions You Should Know?
Yeah, I have that book.
It is one of those 25.
Okay, thank you. Just because I have it doesn't mean I know it, though.
Right.
Just sleep on it tonight.
I get it.
Under your pillow.
Means I've read it once or twice, but never used it. I mean, never used that convention.
Maybe not snap that thing on.
All right, let's do, I can't get these loaded in correctly to bridge base. So let's do Shark Bridge here. Elizabeth, why don't you just watch?
Good.
And then I'll set you two up.
Tony's here.
Yeah, WebEx keep crashing for me.
Oh, actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and buy. We can get both of you guys on, all four of you in here.
Are we on Shark or Brickbase?
Shark.
Are you sending?
Is the links in the email from Brian?
Okay.
Just do that.
Yeah, but I gotta go back. Oh, I can do it on my other thing.
Well, no, if you'll want it on this one, so let me link it to you here.
Okay. I'll be happy just watching.
Here's the link.
Okay, yeah. Uh-oh, now it says I'm going to external site. Oh, okay, there it is.
So I'm gonna be sharing my desktop, but you guys should be looking at just the Shark now.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to be seated. There it is. That's all I can say anyway. It's the shock.
Is this the hand that we're supposed to be playing?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So do you have extra points there?
Yeah, so am I asking for help?
Yeah.
So he said no.
Mm-hmm.
So I would pass.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to say. Hearts. Should have said no, but I have help in hearts.
My hand's overall too weak.
4 diamonds.
True, 4 diamonds.
Mhm.
You're in about the same spot here. So what are you thinking in terms of losers, Elizabeth?
The clubs.
Well, you've lost 2 clubs, right, already, and
Yeah.
you have another one to lose?
Yeah.
That's 3 tricks. What else do you have losers? Where else do you have losers?
Hearts.
Well, you should look at your hand. You only have 2 hearts in your hand, right?
Yeah.
And you've got the ace and king.
Yeah.
So that's no losers in hearts.
I know if I can trump them. It depends. I've only got 4 spades out so far.
But right, but this is still when you want to be thinking about how you're going to take care of your losers.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to worry about heart losers. Because you look at the hand that has more trumps, which is south. And so you've only got 2 hearts, and so you've got the ace and king. There's no losers there. Spades, it doesn't look like you have any losers. And then clubs, you have one more loser. That'll be your third trick down. And then in diamonds, you have two losers.
The losers, yeah.
So is there any way to get rid of the diamond losers?
Well, if I start now with the diamond,
Yeah,
right? Oh, I see, but I'm in my hand.
that's fine. But that all you want to do is take the ace of diamonds here
Okay,
and then trump a diamond.
that other one.
So if I wouldn't have pulled trump, I would have been.
Hmm.
Or not do the finesse. That would be smart. I mean,
You tried the finesse and it didn't work.
yeah. And then,
And you've got your two diamonds.
mhm.
So now do you need to trump one more diamond?
Yep.
Or how are you gonna get to do that?
Come over to the hearts.
Yep.
First. Cross your fingers.
It's robots.
They both kept telling me.
Hmm.
So how many trumps are still out now?
Um,
Mhm.
one.
Yep.
That's one thing I know.
I'm still in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So you made your contract.
Yeah.
She did.
But the key there, and so Tracy went down. I think Tracy pulled trumps first.
Yeah, I tried the diamond finesse.
The problem is the diamond finesse, if it works, still leaves you with the diamond loser.
Yes.
So even if it works, you're still going to go down if you go that route.
True.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that too, to see if I could get the queen.
But you see that you don't need a finesse because just by taking the ace and trumping twice,
Yeah, that's
there's no risk. There's no 50-50 who has the king.
right.
Okay.
And you get to rough two diamonds because you need to get rid of both those losers.
Yeah.
So the way you want to do this loser counting in a trump suit contract is you count, you look at the hand that's got longer trumps, which is south here,
Mhm.
and you look at each suit in turn, and how many of the top three tricks might you lose? And in spades, we've got ace, king, queen, so we're not going to lose any spades. In hearts, we only have two hearts, and we have the ace and king, so we're not going to lose any hearts. And we don't worry about the little hearts that north has to lose, because we're counting only the south hand in terms of.
Only the south side.
Mm-hmm.
And then in clubs, we've got three clubs to lose.
Mm-hmm.
And then in diamonds, we've got two diamonds to lose. So that's five altogether, so we have to get rid of two losers. And
Okay.
so it's critical in the trump contracts that you ask yourself, do I need to rough anything before I draw trumps?
Okay.
And here the finesse looks very tempting, but it's sort of a red herring.
Right. Okay.
All right. Here's the next one.
So I am west. Um, hmm.
Yeah.
So Elizabeth, what was the three clubs asking you?
If I have a stopper in clubs,
Right, ace or king,
help,
singleton or void, which you don't, that's right.
okay. But the point, so I can, bid with just those little points, right?
Well, you have 6 points, right? So
Yeah.
that's enough to raise your partner. Or do you mean after that, after they
Yeah.
did the three clubs?
Yeah, I mean, to go, I can just go to the three hearts. It doesn't mean I'm telling him I've got more points or anything.
No, because he's already committing you to three hearts by bidding three clubs.
Okay,
So he's saying he's got a big hand, and he knows that you have a weak hand. He's just asking where your high cards are.
uh-huh.
Okay, so Tony made the contract there. And the problem is that you do have a bunch of club losers, and West doesn't have any help in that, so you wind up losing a couple of clubs, spade and a trump.
Rick, how rigorous, in your opinion, should we be about the two hearts rate being constructive?
Well, if we're playing 2/1, I would normally be.
Mm.
I would try to play that. So with 2/1, I would normally bid a no trump with the West hand, forcing no trump, and then show the hearts. But he still has a nice hand and may investigate. And so it's a little bit, and so the same result for James there, but if you can visualize, West has 5 high card points in diamonds with that ace jack. Imagine instead that was the king queen of clubs.
Mm.
That's also 5 high card points.
Mm-hmm.
You could have the same distribution. Then all of a sudden, East may have 0 club losers.
Mm-hmm.
May just have 1 diamond loser. So it's like where are your high cards? It's not how many high cards you have so much as are they in the right suit for this given hand. All right, here's a new one. Both in Tracy or the others.
To bed. You sure this is the right hand, Rick?
Uh,
Robots are gonna get the contract.
oh, shoot, did I mess it up? All right, hang on,
I'm south, right?
Okay. Is that better? Do you? Okay.
Hmm. So,
Okay.
so,
so
so what they're saying is that, they don't have help in clubs, but they do have help in diamonds, and so you have diamond losers too, right?
Mhm.
yeah,
So that's good for you.
Mhm.
So you can probably
But
try
go
and
to-
get a game here.
go to 4 then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see.
And so Tracy, you should pass here.
Oh, sorry. I was wondering what I was doing. Okay. Mhm.
So you have two
Well,
club, count your losers.
I want to dump some losers on dump on. Some wrong side.
Really, you're just gonna have two club losers. That's all there is to it.
Mhm.
And so Elizabeth, do you still have a trump outstanding?
Yeah,
Why are you not drawing that? Do you want them to rough your diamonds?
nope, I should get that now. But, okay. So,
You got 9 tricks so far.
yeah, I'm gonna get the other one.
Yeah.
before anything bad happens.
That one counted you as having two club losers, but you end up losing 3 tricks. You lost 2 clubs and
Not too.
The way you played it, it would have gone down had Trump been for 1.
won 5 spades, 4 diamonds, and a club.
Yeah, so Elizabeth, it looked like you were trying to rough hearts there.
Mm,
They led the king of hearts, right?
yeah,
And then they led the queen.
yeah.
Um,
All right.
And so you roughed that,
Yeah, I took that, I think, with
and then
the,
you did a spade to the queen,
yeah,
and then you led another heart and roughed that.
so I could trump it.
You
Right?
don't, but the thing is, it doesn't add to your trick count.
Oh, that's
roughing
right, in my
from
hand.
the long hand. Again, when you look at losers, you only have one heart loser because the west hand only has one heart. You don't need to rough hearts because to
What do you-
make tricks. And so you can just go ahead and draw trumps because you're not going to do any roughing in this hand. So I mean, you have to rough the second heart so you get control, but then you can lead a spade to the queen, spade back to the ace and king, and even the jack of spades if you need it. And then you can just take your 4 good diamonds and your good ace of clubs. So just in terms of top tricks, you got 5 spades, 4 diamonds, and a club as your 10 tricks. And it's hard to see, but that roughing hearts,
Hmm.
the backwards direction, doesn't give you any more tricks. Because those spades were already going to take tricks. You can only add to your trick count by roughing in the hand that has fewer trumps. So like if you were able to, if you had a short suit in the east hand, it could be good to rough there, but it doesn't help to rough in the west. All right, I've got to run.
Okay, thank you, Rick.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Rick.
Thanks,
Rick.
everybody. I've got
Thank you.
a couple of handouts I can email Brian to send out with all of this stuff.
Excellent.
Okay,
Yep. Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye.
That's it.